What's up guys, Mitchell Watts with Town & Country TV, and today I am so excited because today is the very first time we are installing Whipple superchargers here at TC Customs. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of recap what happened yesterday. So Sam and Brad Miser brought their F-150 to drop it off for the supercharger, but we also coordinated this thing where AutoVlog, yeah, you know him, the massive mega YouTuber for automotive, he's also getting his supercharger installed. In fact, this is his supercharger right here. Let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and go back to yesterday and kind of recap some of the fun shenanigans we were able to do. We took him for some rides in the GT and some things like that. So let's go ahead and recap that real quick, and then we'll show you what this install process looks like. You ready?
First ride in the Ford GT.
I know it. Don't worry, I'm secure with my masculinity. I know we're all on top of each other.
Bromance. That's a powerful increment. It's the first time I'm seeing a Ford GT at a Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
How are you doing?
You liking the car?
Thank you very much.
That's nice.
Thank you.
By the way, Mitchell, she said your car is cute.
Oh, don't do that to me. It's supposed to be awesome. So as you saw, we had a whole lot of fun as far as driving around. We also let the Miser brothers, they did like a 50-minute long YouTube video basically showing you everything about what's going on with TC Customs. They did a review on my personal Bronco, the one that we're giving away, which, by the way, that's a good reminder. I need to tell you guys that once we hit 300,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to launch the giveaway of a 4-door full-size Bronco, and we're going to customize it before we give it to you guys. So make sure you stop right now what you're doing, hit that subscribe button, turn that button from red to gray, so that way we can go ahead and get that contest launched for you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this thing and show you what this supercharger looks like. Now, as you can see, this is the first time we've opened this specific box, and as you can see, you got a whole lot of foam padding. And there is your meat and potatoes. This is the supercharger. Oh my goodness gracious, that dude. And as you can see, that is where the rotor will actually spin. You'll have the pulley that gets hooked up to there. You've got your air inlet for the supercharger. That dude has got some weight to it. But yeah, this is going to be awesome because this supercharger is rated for 775 horsepower and a whole lot of torque as well. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and show you a quick time lapse, and we're not going to do like a tutorial. You know, Whipple's got that on their website that you can see how to actually install it. But by the way, we'll have these listed for sale on our website. We pre-ordered a bunch of these things. If you want a Whipple, the fastest way you can do it is go ahead and head to TCcustoms.com, and you can purchase this exact Whipple supercharger if that's something you want to do. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the install process looks like. All right, so the supercharger is now on, and as you can see, I've got AutoVlog's truck behind me. He's actually scheduled to come pick up the vehicle here in just a few hours, but before then, he wanted me to make sure that I drove it in addition to our technicians to make sure that everything drives out all right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take this thing on my maiden voyage in a 775 horsepower 2021 F-150. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing. Now, this is not a cold start. My technician drove this thing first thing this morning and wanted to make sure that everything drove out okay before he got me in it. Should I be nervous right now? My technician did say that if I'm going to romp on it, or if AutoVlog is going to romp on this thing, you need to make sure that you put it in sport mode just to kind of give the transmission a little bit of a break. So not sure quite what the reason is, but I trust that guy with everything when it comes to mechanical. All right, so here goes nothing. Holy crap. A big truck should not feel like this. Holy mackerel. That felt really good. Well, I cannot wait because later on in this video, we're going to do some 0 to 60 second times. I'm going to let AutoVlog do that driving for that. But, so I don't want to spoil too much here, but... Oh! That is so much. That's wild. That is nuts. 775 horsepower, full remainder of his 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty. And just listen. We'll crack the windows a little bit. That is straight addicting. His fuel economy is going to go to heck in a handbasket. All right, so the test drive is complete. This thing is an absolute beast. This has got to be the fastest truck that I've ever driven that has a full factory warranty. This thing is ridiculous. So now that the test drive is complete, the only thing that's really left to do is let's get it cleaned up before Mike shows up. Let's do it. All right, so he is back. How was the trip to Destin?
It was awesome, man.
Good.
I've been nonstop busy, so I kind of regret a little bit that I didn't have time to do a proper video on the Bronco.
That's okay.
Because I've been driving nonstop. We went to Jacksonville, filmed another car, but anyhow.
Filmed
thanks
another
for
car?
this to me.
I do need, I already know what it is, but you got to tell them what the video is.
That's a Tesla Model S Plaid.
Plaid.
And it's stupid. No,
So,
if you haven't been in a car like that before, you will not understand how fast that car is until you experience it, because it's instant torque.
That's awesome. So go ahead and check out that video. I'll have that linked down below so you can see that Tesla Model S Plaid video from AutoVlog. Yep. But what I wanted to do, I'm not going to do a full walk around on the vehicle because there's plenty of videos on your channel that talk about that. But there are actually a lot of nuances you need to know about this Whipple Supercharger that are really, really cool. So and in full disclosure, he has not seen underneath the hood yet.
No.
So,
just got
so let's go ahead and do that first.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
I mean, even the engine bay is like clean.
Yes. Yeah, we did that for you too. So it was not clean, but it is now. So
look at that big old intake.
It is massive.
Wow,
yeah, the supercharger in this thing is ridiculous. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to drive it in a second, but in full disclosure to YouTube guys, we did a couple test drives just to make sure that everything is right, as you should. It's not easy to install one of these things, and so we want to make sure that we test drive it fully before we actually turn the keys back over to him.
Right.
But there's a couple of different things that I want to make sure you realize. So in the Whipple's instructions, it very clearly states the second you put the supercharger on, you need to do a full oil change, a full synthetic 5W50, I believe it is.
Okay.
And so from here going forward, make sure all of your oil changes are full synthetic.
Yep.
We wrote the actual viscosity of the oil on the oil change sticker, but you've got a fresh oil change as well. Because as I've mentioned, it's recommended by Whipple. A couple of the other, just kind of a fun fact, is that after we got through driving it literally down the interstate, doing not hard pulls, but making sure that we get the engine up to temperature. I don't recommend this, but because of that cooler, you could literally lay your hand on top of this supercharger. It's amazing how it doesn't get hot.
Wow.
Which blows my mind because you've got the intercooler is sitting on top of that supercharger pulley. Once again, I wouldn't recommend just go lay your hand on parts on the motor, but it just kind of shows you how much coolant is going through that supercharger. In the wine is.
I can't wait.
It's pretty fun. So, yeah, that is kind of the gist of it. You're looking at 775 horsepower.
Yeah.
You did opt for and that's the cool part about this Whipple is you actually can go with a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty on these superchargers as well. And me and you both know that, but you guys don't know. He also opted for that warranty as well. So, when I got through driving this and I was talking to Josh, the guy that's holding the camera, I said, man, this is the fastest truck I've ever driven that has a warranty. It doesn't make sense that an F-150 is this fast and has a warranty.
Right. And a longer warranty like that. I mean, like a bumper to bumper at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it's wild. So with that being said, the main thing is make sure that you change that oil with full synthetic. That is going to, because what that does is it helps the the RPMs as they increase in this motor.
Yeah.
And you know, it's got a higher top speed now. I think the high top speed is now 120 miles an hour. You want to make sure you've got that better oil to make sure that your engine's protected.
Of course.
Now, there's a couple of other things that I noticed when we were after we installed the supercharger. Auto start stop. Do you have an auto start eliminator in there or anything like that?
No, not on this truck. I did we do on our Raptor.
Well, congratulations, it's gone now.
Nice. I hate that feature. So yeah, that's awesome.
So auto start stop is gone.
Cylinder deactivation.
Cylinder deactivation's gone. And we give you the tuner to go with it. So that way, if you decide, you know what, I'm on 93 octane tune, I want to bump it down to a 91 octane tune, you can do that. Okay. And here's the other cool part, is this supercharger is fully returnable to stock if you want to. You know, like the Roush supercharger, I think you have to grind some stuff down, but it's really neat that if you keep all of the different parts, you actually can return this thing back.
Well,
to
you
factory.
can do that if you want to. Then when I trade the truck in for a Raptor R.
I like what he's talking about. So, yeah, cool stuff. All right, so with that being said, let's just get over with the small talk. You want to take it for a quick spin?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Maiden voyage. So we don't have to buy you a new camera. I'll hold this one for you.
They're going to be flying all over the place.
It's got enough power to do it, that's for sure. What I like about that supercharger is you're sitting here, you don't realize that you've got almost 800 horsepower.
I know.
Like it's quiet when you want it to be, but like when you step on it, it'll start screaming at you, which is...
It's almost like a sleeper.
Yeah.
Because people aren't expecting that from a truck, you know? I don't have like a big old, aftermarket hood on there with like a scoop.
Just looks like you got a lifted truck.
Yeah.
I'm giggling in my head because I know Mike's about to have to buy another set of rear tires. He's going to go through these pretty quick. I have a feeling.
I need to get traction bars.
Not bad.
No, not bad at all. I'm not used to my truck having power.
Okay. Oh,
I might, yeah, I should probably buy better brakes. Dude, it's so big and heavy, you can feel it, and then it just moves.
I think you got squirrely there for a second.
Yeah, I think I got squirrely too. So I'm gonna put it in too high here.
Well, you got squirrely in 4?
Yeah. I mean, it felt that way.
It did. Crap.
I don't think I've ever gone that speed in my truck ever, even on the highway.
Really? Well,
and that's so fast.
Word on the street is the new Whipple tune is good for 120 miles an hour.
The only way I'm going 120 miles an hour in this truck, because it's lifted, and they feel so wobbly, is on a track.
And what I noticed is the traction control was on. So I could feel when you were accelerating the traction, you could feel the truck was literally bogging it down. So yeah, if you want to
traction control off.
Yep. Oh, and if you want to go even further, if you hold it, it'll put it into advanced track, but that might end us up in a ditch.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I think it's slipping in the back.
I think so too.
It's not like going completely wacko.
Dude. Yep.
And it just keeps pulling.
It doesn't stop. Like usually sometimes you feel like a supercharger gets the power down low and then it kind of fades off up to the top.
Yeah.
It feels like it's just constant power.
Yeah, it does. This is definitely a different tune from what I was used to with my old supercharger. This feels more linear.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're not worried about fuel economy.
It's going to go from bad to worse. Especially driving like this. They say that it's supposed to actually improve it on the highway and stuff. I have noticed that it does not do that at all.
Oh, what is this?
I'm just going to launch it once. I want to see what it feels like.
I like it.
This is a truck with a warranty.
It is. Holy shit! Oh, crap! I was not expecting that.
Dude, it grips, man.
I
didn't think it was
was not expecting that. Oh, there's a police
60.
is like legitimately. Well, I mean, we're good because Bessemer. But I probably wouldn't make another pass.
So we just launched right in front of a cop.
We literally just launched right in front of a cop. Just keep driving, and I'm going to prove it to you guys. We're good because, like I said, we pay so much money in sales tax dollars. Hopefully, we like. I don't know how well y'all can see that. Just go ahead and act like there's nothing going on.
Yeah, we just did a launch in a parking lot right in front of a cop.
Just wave
that. He's probably taking a nap up there or something.
Yeah,
maybe you know.
Until you scared the hell out of him with his new truck. I can't believe we just launched in front. I didn't see him.
Me neither. I wouldn't have done it. Oh, another cop.
Dun, 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 dun.
There's a lot of cops around here.
Yeah.
That's a sheriff too.
Yeah, we don't mess with those guys.
It's a good thing I wasn't like through the whole on-ramp there.
I know it.
That would have been bad. That would have been really bad.
You're right. I don't want to go to jail today either. If I've got to go to jail, I'd rather it be with you. But you know, let's just go ahead and avoid that situation.
As long as they lock us up together.
Absolutely. Did you hear those front tires chirping?
Yeah. We hit 60 exactly right there.
Wow.
It pulls, man.
Yeah.
It pulls.
Like the 1,000 horsepower truck scared the piss out of me.
Yeah.
This, I feel, is
This
not
is daily
much,
drivable.
Oh, absolutely, and almost as fast. Which I say almost. They're both really, really fast, but you can actually drive this every single day. Well, man, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Such a sleeper now, really, too, because it just looks like a normal lifted truck.
Yep.
And then it rips.
Well, thank you very, very much. Guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure you check out AutoVlog's channel. He's got some fantastic content coming. I know you were telling me about the Tesla Model S Plaid video. I cannot wait to see that.
It just went live here now, but you know, this video is going live in a few days, but yeah. If you guys want to check it out, it's insane.
Absolutely. Well, man, thank you very much for the friendship. I appreciate you driving so far just to have your supercharger installed with us, man. It means a lot to us, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, relationships mean a lot to me, too, and you guys do a good job, so it's all worth it.
Absolutely, man. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your new truck.
Thank you.
He's going to make it back to PA a lot faster than he got down here. Guys, if you haven't already done so, check his YouTube channel out. It is fantastic. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to our channel as well, because the day that we hit 300,000 subscribers, we are actually giving away that Bronco located right there. So very, very important. Make sure you are subscribed to our channel and AutoVlog's as well, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day. Peace.
Whoa, it was a real drive.